Hi there. I am a beginner reality shifter, and I'm trying to reality shift to Horizon Forbidden West since 1 month now because um, my reality shifting journey is different. 1 month ago, I did not believe in that stuff, and I was playing Forbidden West, and I'm like, I'm a psychic, so I feel like ghosts and entities and presence, and I have a dragon guardian and stuff like that. And I attract all kind of paranormal stuff in my life, but this was like anyway. So Elizabeth Sobeck came to me, the real one from Horizon Forbidden West, and now we're dating, and I'm trying to reach her through the multiverse, which is kind of weird. Anyway, it's kind of hard to believe and look through, but I'm going to try anyway, so you guys know if it's real or not. I'm gonna try it for you guys from a skeptical person. So I've had these weird synchronicities so far. Crazy stuff happened, shifting symptoms. I almost shifted also once or twice. And no, it's not like lucid dreaming. Shifting is not lucid dreaming. It's way more real. Lucid dreaming is like you make it up in your mind and you're lucid in your dream. You know you're aware, but while reality shifting is one notch above. So you really like you take your awareness and you literally shift your awareness to another reality or dimension. Call it whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. And then like there's so many things in my life that I did not have answers for before this fucking stupid year 2023. What else what else crazy can happen this year? We've got like UFOs, catastrophes, all kind of paranormal shit, and this portal open in CERN, and there's so many things happening right now, and as much as like paranormal stuff. And yeah, well, this happened to me with my dragon this winter, and damn, it's so fucking weird, bro. It's like things are happening. I have also all sort of signs from the other side, and the more I align my frequency with Horizon Forbidden West, the more more clues I get, the more signs I get. And well, I've had a lot of Banuk dreams lately. I had a problem, like I've made another room with another bed because I sleep with someone who's like snoring and stuff, so it was hard to meditate and not wake up. So I've put myself in the other room and started to like practice reality shifting there. But I cannot seem to be able to dream or lucid dream on that bed, so I've been to the other one and it works fine, and I've had like bad dreams all the time in the morning. And I wonder why at first. The first time it happened to me, the first time I realized I was actually a Banuk, well, first when I wrote the fanfiction at first, I didn't know I was scripting like memories from my alternate self, and there were some things that really happened, some things I'm not so sure, it's a bit blurry, but some things I'm really sure they happened. And at first I thought I was like a Banuk, then I switched to Nora, for my story and stuff, but it's different. Like, I thought I was making this character up, or I had some kind of unknown alternate universe self in that DR, but no, apparently I really have like a body there that is me, and my skin is a bit darker. I'm a Banuk, and I have like black hairs and blue eyes and stuff. And the way I knew I was a Banuk is I've made up my character without knowing what in what tribe she came from. And her gears, I will show you. So, like, I had no clue how I looked like exactly, but I knew my my hair colors. I knew I was gray here on the makeup. I had blue eyes. Now it's blue, but it's supposed to be gray. I knew I had some kind of like fewer on the helmet. I knew I had some details like the blade and the gears. That's okay. I knew that I had Zenith and Scorcher. Scrapper claws. Zenith boots, smoke bombs, burrower tail modified to look like a fear tail. So the whole idea was to mimic a machine, and at the same time include animal parts to like confuse the machines and stuff. But I didn't know a lot about Banuks. I mean, I did play Zero Down, but it was a long time ago, and at I don't remember anything about it. And I've played Zero Dawn recently, and I fell on something very... I'd call it scary, but it's not scary. It's just like a huge coincidence that I cannot deny. It's like, at first it was all innocent. It was just for fanfiction. But the more time went by, the more I had signs and coincidences and things that happened. I'm like, whoa, I'm a Banuk. Like, what the fuck? Like, everything screams Banuk, and Shaman Banuk, Warrior Banuk. This is my alternate self, Silver Simon Black, or Silver the Scavenger. So this would be really me. And I wrote this fanfiction, like, I know, at first it was supposed to be innocent and just kinky. Like, I've made this fanfiction about burning shores. I rewrote the whole story with me instead of Seika. And I admit, I didn't mind that she had Seika, but I didn't like Seika, but, like, I'm just glad she doesn't exist, honestly. Like, Aloy was so pissed about people trying to match her up and not giving her a choice. Anyway, it was weird. And I'm still like, oh yeah, it would be convenient for me to remove Seika because I don't like her, but no, it's not like that. When I played Burning Shores for the first time, I knew. I just fucking knew. Like, I didn't care. I didn't know she was real. First, Aloy, I mean. I didn't know Aloy was real. And I was actually genuinely happy for her at first, but then I realized how Seika was, like, toxic and using her and stuff like that, and she just, like, had a dull personality overall. I didn't like it. It's like, they spent, like, 3 days together, and they just kissed, and she was like, oh my god, you're the love of my life. It doesn't work that way, you know? So it didn't make sense to me. It just didn't make sense. I resonated with the Burning Shore parts. And recently, I found, like, I've made like a shelter in my fanfiction, which appears to be my little shelter where I hide. It's like an old ruins with a coded door, and it's hidden in the Burning Shores beaches. And I found that place. Gotta show you guys in the next video, but I found the place. But I think the crazy part that happened was the first time I realized I was a Banuk. I'll show you something. You'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, so I was playing Horizon for Zero Dawn. Like, I was doing the ending, the actual ending, and I've put some Banuk gears because I thought, oh, it looks cool and it fits more for what I like. And I was like, I'm playing this game, and I'm at the final scene. Like, I was about to go beat 80s and stuff. And then... then I just came around this random Banuk, okay? I swear to God, I did not know that. And it was really like, it's a lone wolf Banuk. Like, it's not supposed to be in Meridian and everything, but it was just there alone, like, roaming the bushes, and I came on that. Like, I just fell on that shit. I didn't know I was Banuk back then. But then I looked at the gear, and I was like, holy shit, wait, what the fuck? She looks a lot like my character, like, not exactly, but she has the same kind of gears. Look at this. Like, I've made wolf ears and Fjord around like a big helmet, and I think she's a shaman because she's supposed to be like a lot bigger. But yeah, it's the same principle. Like, Banuks are using machine parts and Fjord and the same kind of makeup and the same blue, white, and black and brown Fjord, you know, all this, it felt so right. Like, I felt on that and I was like, oh my god, I'm a Banuk. My character is a Banuk. It made sense, and the more time passed by, the more I saw, like, synchronicities and coincidences, and this cannot be just a coincidence. Like, I've made my character way before and I didn't know she was Banuk, and it just resonates so much, and I'm gonna talk more about this in the next videos that are coming about Maddie herself. I still need to unlock most of my memories, because my memories from my... Okay, I have this wild theory in which I have an alternate self and Horizon Forbidden West reality, and I can, like, reality shift to it and wake up from some kind of coma, because Aloy says I had an accident during a fight or something, and she feels guilty about it, and she tried to reach me with technology and reality shifting, because she used to do it with Elizabeth Sobek. Through lucid dreaming and stuff. Anyway, so that's kind of sick. I can't wait to update you guys. And I know, like, most of the Horizon fandom will think I'm crazy, and I don't give a shit. I'm going to meet Aloy for real, guys. Like, I shift during the day, and I can speak to Aloy in my head all the time. So I don't complain. I don't care. Go ahead, be haters. I don't give a shit. It's a personal diary anyway, and it's supposed to